Well, apparently it's not even Mario that's sleeping now, it's Dashel too. Both of them sleeping. I didn't realize Dashel had triangular-shaped eyes, how about that? Anyway, we're back in the post-game of Super Paper Mario. We're going back to Chapter 3, 4, and if you don't know what I'm doing here, well, then you must have never played this game before. Actually, it's possible maybe you have played this game and you still don't know what I'm doing here. If that's the case either way, well then it's going to be one hell of a surprise, I'll tell you that. Are we actually going to have to play through this level? I wonder. It looks like we are. But who knows, maybe there won't be as many monsters here. And also that door that leads to the end of the stage is like right pretty much near the beginning. Oh yeah, we got like the cat meows here. I noticed in the last video, one of the cards that was for sale in the shop was the card for these things, which is actually, from what I remember, kind of hard to get, and I don't remember why. I don't know if it's because you can't actually fight them and defeat them, or if it's because you can't like card them or whatever. Oh, and also we probably want to be Peach for this so we don't get blasted away when we try to enter. But here we go. Hey, hello, dude. How's it going, Mr. Cameraman? How's it going, Reetons? Roger Reetons. When I see something super rare, I must own it. But trying to hold a digital butterfly against her will landed me in the hospital. So I think I'm done with that stuff. This time I harnessed my inner nerve to create something beyond high technical. Dying to see it, aren't you? Behold. What we got? Oh, look at okay. My masterpiece, a 1/1 scale replica of Tippy with a real fluttering action. I like to call her Tiptron. Oh, I guess I did mention that in the last video, didn't I? Hey, that's not my name, I'm Tippy. Did you hear that? She can perfectly replicate Tippy's voice. Tiptron can even flutter. She's pretty much the pinnacle of high technicality. Tiptron earned me that coveted elite Nerd status on the Digit Butter Nerd forums. Is that like a real thing, I wonder? His hair is also so bad. Oh, man. Oh, would you by any chance be interested in buying her? I'm saving for Starship X-Naut Issue 1, so I'll sell her for just 999 coins. This is a sweet deal on a super rare collectible, what do you say? Yup, I knew you couldn't resist something this high technical. You are now the owner of the only Tiptron in the entire universe. Oh, you will never spend that many coins in any video game ever again in your life. Tippy's robot replica Tiptron has joined your party. Wow, the antenna, it just looks so weird, man. I think even the frame rate is a little janky compared to the way she was. She looks and talks just like the real Tippy. Well, are you ready to go? I guess so. So now, once again, we have the ability to do this. That's a star block. Hit it from below to end this section. Yeah, I can't do it soon enough. That's Francis, a chameleon who lives for anime, games, and comics. He may not know a lot about a variety of subjects, but he is a master of geek lore. He constructed me. Constructed me. No, I'm Tippy. I wasn't constructed by anyone. Oh boy. Yeah, that's something. Thanks to you, every world is safe. We are grateful for your selflessness and courage. At least, that's what I think she would say. Yup. There you go. So let's get the hell out of here then. So I don't know what exactly I'm going to do next. Somebody mentioned that the bartenders have a lot of lore that's really cool to look into. So I'd kind of like to do that. But I don't know if I want to do that now. Because I'm kind of thinking about just jumping right into Chapter 6 today. Just go ahead and do it. And then anything beyond that can just be all in probably one video, because I don't know. You know, I tried going to the arcade and like grinding up tokens a little bit, and I played that memory game. I got up to like rounds 23 or something. I had almost 500,000 points, so I got like 50 tokens for that. But even that is like just a drop in the ocean of what you would need to get the HP plus and all that there. But yeah. So there's only one other thing, as far as I know, that you can do with Tiptron that's unique, that you can't do with, say, Tippy. And that is talking to Merlin. So I'm gonna go check that out. Steer to the left of the place and in the door. Yo, Merlin, what's up? Oh man, what a whole ass cutscene here. Oh ho! Tippy, is that you? Tippy? Oh, I see. You're one of Francis's creations. Tippy was loved by many, wasn't she? Well, do take good care of this one. Yeah. Would you be careful with this one? She's an old lady. Oh man, name that movie. that entire scene just cracks me up every time. Alright, so what's faster? Use the return pipe or take the elevator? Why don't we take the elevator? This will be the last time we probably ever take this elevator. possibly in our lives, and boy, is that depressing to think about. Like, I've never actually watched anybody do this before, so I don't know how... Let's see, the only section, 6-1, okay, sure. I assume we're just gonna go back and unlock it the same way we normally would? But does that mean there's gonna be like a chapter 6-3 and 6-4? Because there wasn't before. So that's gonna be really weird to see that now. It's weird to think of chapter 6 as like the post-world when there's a 7 and an 8. Kind of strange indeed. Then again, I can tell you what World 6-4 looks like in Super Mario Bros. 1 to save my soul, so... I think we're fine to slip off of Dashel here, so why don't we go to Carrie? Yeah. I want to see something here. Somebody mentioned that you can, like... Oh, you can. You can, like, prepare yourself while jumping? Or, prepare yourself. You can protect yourself while jumping. Yeah, so this might be a little tedious. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I mean, I imagine, like I said, I don't know. Are we gonna have to do the first ones over again, though? I am known as Jade Blooper, keeper of the first... Oh, hi. Oh my god, you're cute. Wait, you're that challenger from before. You fled this land like a crying whelp. The hole in the sky is gone, but the challenge stands until a victor is found. If you desire the king's treasure, step forth and challenge my skill. Leave the palace before the 100th fight ends, and your progress will be lost. And with it, your family's honor. We're gonna throw your picture in the trash can like Weird Al's family did in that music video. Yeah, that's a good start. I am sunk. You didn't get that attack plus from the place, did you? No, you sure didn't. Your skill is strong. Your master has taught you many ancient techniques. Maybe we cross tentacles again, challenger. Tentacles? Okay. Sounds good. It's 1 down, 99 to go. Ho ho ho. Yeah, you know, this won't be so bad. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure it's gonna be just great. Yeah, so, like, I don't know if this is supposed to be harder or easier, and this is another case of me, like, recording a video before the last one's gone up, so if anybody said anything in the comments, I wouldn't know yet. You run along the earth, attacking immobile blocks, and I see you! You leap above deep pits. Wait, I think I've heard this before. Yeah, watch it! Okay. So, like, typically my strat is to kind of go back here and then just do that. Ah, right in the eye! Right in the balls! Huh. You did not wither beneath my cold, unflinching stare, and so I am defeated. But defeat and victory are equally meaningless to one such as I. I will remain in the distance, waiting without remorse and always watching. Yeah, I remember, because I quoted Angels in the Outfield after that. Boring! I'm halfway tempted to maybe just skip up to 25. Oh, I don't know. Because if this is all stuff we've already seen, I don't know how much I want to show it again. Especially if the dialogue is the same. An opponent blows in. My name floats like an ill wind, for I am Puffing Fist, guardian of the 3rd grade. That's what I thought that said for a second there. Round 3, fight! Let's just do it. Yep. Seems like an easy way to basically win anything. How much longer can I get away with doing that exact same thing? Walking to the left, getting on carry, and then, you know, jumping and landing to the right on their head. I don't know. I think we're going to spend more time walking and talking than we actually are fighting here. Soon, challenger, are you what? Squatting Birdo. Yeah, this is the same. Okay. Yep. Squawk? We're just gonna let Peach do all the work here, aren't we? Alright. Well, that's 4 down. Oh, man. Boy, what can I talk about for this entire journey? I'm seriously debating, I don't know. Like, where was the furthest we got before? It was like number 20, right? That was when it stopped? Oh, you got a spike on your head, yeah. Round 5. I do think this is interesting how every single one of these 100 enemies has a unique name, though. And, like, a unique personality and everything. Your skill is strong. If only my flying fishy friends have left my aid. I don't think they are going to, because there's no water around here. Or if there is, we can't see it. Do you ever, like, look at the sky, and sometimes it's, like, slightly darker down below? And so you imagine that's, like, an ocean there, and that's, like, water that you're looking at? And then it just kind of puts in perspective how big the planet really is, because it could actually be water. Or whatever. I don't know, it's hard to picture if you've never, like, been to a beach or whatever. Okay, you can quit swinging at me there. Somebody finally got a hit in on me, so that's good. Yeah, because when I was at Myrtle Beach, I remember looking out and just being like, holy crap. Of course, when I was a kid, we went to the beach all the time, so... It was just a thing. We lived in Jacksonville, Florida, and couldn't tell you what the name of the beach was we went to. It'd be fun to maybe look it up on Google Maps. Maybe I could find remnants of one of my footprints from 40 years ago, you know? That's hard to imagine. You know, it's like sometimes when I, like, pick up, and this is gonna sound gross, but, like, when I pick a piece of skin off of myself somehow, or something just falls off, or like a piece of a fingernail or whatever, and it falls to the ground, I think about how that's a piece of my DNA is out in the yard now, and I actually wonder, like, how long would that DNA still be there, and, like, if I somehow, you know, died tomorrow or something, like, would that DNA be there longer than I was, or something, you know, there would still be, like, a piece of me that was still here, you know, and I'd be like, would there be a way to access it or do something with it? Probably not, like, nobody would even know it was there. It's still, oh, you're jumping, and now you're dead. Well, same damage with or without carry, I just noticed. I forgot carry's more of a protection for your jumping rather than a damage increaser. If you want to increase damage, though, and to look no further than the valves, I can't believe we're not even to floor 10 of this yet. Already starting to feel like, wow, this is something else. Yeez, shrieking, skipping your dialogue. I'm sorry if they were saying something different here and I'm just not aware of it, but it seemed like some of the others were kind of saying the same thing, so... Yup. Hitch. Hitching a ride. I'm on the wagon and I'm hitching a bum 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 boom boom boom. Wait a second, I just spit, so I need to, like, you know, there we go. Lucky thing I got a nice box of Kleenexes over here, so yay. The plant that blooms early catches the first fence, whatever that means. Holy crap, I thought something else was going on there. Oh, it actually took 2 hits to kill you, okay. Oh, big bowl of sauerkraut, the cold sun of winter is set upon my soul every single morning. Yeah, consume me too, yeah, well, maybe when we get to floor 50, stuff will start consuming me, but for now, I'm just, taking her easy here. Oh, I guess I could show what kind of inventory I brought with me. I got a hot dog, I got 3 shroom steaks, each for 70 HP, I got this for 30, and I got a life shroom. It's not a huge amount. Oh, you know what I never did? I never went and, like, turned on the Merlin bonus or whatever, so you could drop random items. I don't know if that would work here, because it's like, it's one person each floor. And would they really drop anything? Like, I can imagine these guys don't drop stuff. Okay, well, you didn't drop anything. I dropped on you, actually. You were dropped on, not... Never mind. Trying to figure out a way to word that, I'm not sure. Alright, moving right along. So we're like 1/9 of the way through it now. I always think of it in terms of fractions. Like when I'm on the treadmill and I'm going for like 30 minutes or something, when it gets to 3 minutes, I'm like, okay, I'm 1/10 of the way there. And then it gets to 6 minutes and I'm like, oh, I'm 1/5 of the way there. And then it gets to 7 minutes and 30 seconds and I'm like, okay, I'm 1/4 of the way there. I have to do this 3 more times what I just did. It doesn't feel like a lot, but once you've done it 3 more times, it is going to feel like a lot. I don't know. And then I get to 4 minutes and 37 seconds and I think, oh, I'm 43.7% of the way there, even though that's not true. And then I get to 31 minutes and I'm like, wait, wasn't I supposed to get off 1 minute ago? Oops. Usually when I get on the treadmill, I go for like 40 minutes at least. Just gotta find the right YouTube video. I don't know why I don't like listen to music albums when I'm on there. Because I always complain about how I never have time to listen to music, and it's like, dude, every album that ever existed in the world is on YouTube right now. You could pick any album in the freaking world and just put it on. And you got YouTube Premium, so there's no ads. It's like, wonderful, man. I could totally do that. Not sure why I don't. You know, I always talk about, like, you know, how I'm not familiar with music and stuff because I don't listen to it enough, or I listen to it like 3 times and then that's it. But, you know, it would only take, you know, a week or so. You could listen to something 5 or 6 times over the course of that week when you work out. Of course, that's if you work out 5 or 6 times a week, which I have been trying to do a lot more of. I don't know. It's just been kind of in my head lately. I'm just like, I'm working out. I just want to work out. I've gotten to a point where it's kind of like, it makes me feel better after I do it. I mean, most days it does. There are some days when I'm done and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so tired, why did I do that? And, you know, whatever. But then there's other days where it's like, oh man, once like, usually what happens is I am tired after it, but then I come home and I get in the shower, and then that's really refreshing. And then I'm like, oh man, I'm really glad I did that. But then how do I know it's just the shower that's making me feel better? In other words, if I just didn't work out and then took a shower, I'd probably feel the exact same way. I don't know. I'm sure I wouldn't. Because I know working out is good for you. I know that. That's objectively true. Like, there's no way around it. So, here we go. We're talking about working out in a chapter where that's mostly based on physical activity. Yeah, I kind of understand, though, why people say this might be a little bit underwhelming or boring to do. Because you're just kind of going through and fighting monsters and walking to the next room and fight another one. So on and so forth. Like, I like the sense of progression you feel. Basically, it's just number go up, but at the same time, you know, there's something that feels good about knowing exactly how much progress you're making relative to how much there is to do. You know, like, you pick up an item in Super Metroid, it's like, okay, well, like, that doesn't tell me anything about what percentage I'm up to, or what percentage of the game was that? Was that 2%? Was it 1%? Was it 3%? I don't know. Could have been 10% for all I know. But, you know, and I'm not saying you need to know that to enjoy a game, but I think it makes things a little bit more organized. You know, well, it's like that thing I was saying earlier about working out. It's like I'm on the treadmill and stuff and I go for 30 minutes. It's nice to be able to look at the timer and say, oh, hey, like, I'm done with 1/3 of this now. You know, so all I gotta do is just repeat what I just did 2 more times and I'm done. Or all I gotta do is repeat what I just did 3 more times, or whatever, you know, why am I repeating myself? I don't know. Oh man, it's that guy from Hollow Knight, what's his name? Sly? Oh, he's fast. He's a fastie. Oh, I can't have that. Wait a minute, hey, get out of here. Okay, that guy got a pretty good slick on me there. Yeah, Sly's a pretty fun, fight. Shit, I don't know if I'm going to spoil that. Yeah, he is a fight in the game. Is there an enemy in that, or is there even a character in that game that you don't fight? I guess it's Zelda. Every time I watch these videos about Hollow Knight and people talk about Zelda, like, it's a character and their name is actually Iselda. It's like Zelda, but with an I and an S instead of a Z. But, when people would talk about her and I didn't know her name back then, I thought they were saying Zelda, and I was like, are they just making a comparison to Zelda? Are they, like, mocking the game for being the same as Zelda? Like, oh, you buy this thing from Zelda. But then you don't buy stuff from Zelda in Zelda, so why am I thinking that they're making fun of it for being like Zelda? I don't know. Why is all this Zelda talk? I'd love to see a game where Peach and Zelda just team up and just go, you know, wreck a bunch of motherfuckers. That'd be fun. Smoosh! It's a rolling thwomp. There is one thing best in life, rolling! Yeah, like the Better Than Ezra song. It's like you and me. Me and you and a dog named Boo. Like me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Like, what? Really? Okay. Well, you got me there, and he actually did 3 damage. I maybe should be a little more careful. I've taken like 10 damage so far, and I'm only 1/5 of the way through this, so... I mean, obviously we're going to be taking more the further we get in, so maybe don't get too comfortable with yourself here. You know, it's like I was doing earlier, though. You can protect yourself while jumping, so maybe start doing that? I don't know. How often are they getting me in the air? The guardian of the 21st gate simmers in hot savory fury. I am thrashing prawn. You will never pierce my briny husk. I will flail mercilessly at your face with tiny arms. And so here, I believe this is the first fight that we are doing now that we didn't have to do before. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh shit. Okay, but you can't jump, so you gotta wait for him to stop, and then... Oh boy. No, he's got a spike too, so maybe don't... Holy crap. Okay! I thrash in rage. Oh man. Guess we're being a little more careful with that. Yes, I know, battery's low. What else is new there? It's moving right along. Well, so far we've found stuff to talk about for the rest of this video, but are we going to continue to do so? I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm going to split this up into 4... Because like I normally, when I make the thumbnails for these, I do like chapter, you know, 2-1, and then 2-2, and then 2-3, and 2-4. But, like, I was kind of thinking I'd do all these as one video, but then how am I going to do the thumbnail? Just do 6-1-2-3-4? And just make all the numbers smaller or something like that? I don't know. I'm sure I'll think of something, I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if I do decide to maybe split it in 2, as we are already pushing 20 minutes here. And only on floor, what, 22, 23? I will bludgeon you with confidence and charm. Yes, you will. Yes, you did! Yes, you did, Brett! Wow, he's very slow. And I jumped over him. Oh my god, okay, can you stop moving for a second? Yeah, there we go. Oh, he takes 2 hits. Alright. We're getting to that point, your confidence is shattered. Well, I've got some scattered pictures lying on my bedroom floor. Dun, 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 dun. Did I not come in here with full HP? Because I'm at 31. I don't think I've taken that much damage, have I? Well, as long as we don't die, that's all that matters. I am useless badge. Living a life without utility enrages me. Oh, so you're heavy blow, basically. Okay, only some people will get that. That's fine. Just gotta watch your position there. It is useless. It is useless to stand against the Empire? It is the most disgusting odor. Is that the secret to being less useless? You eat them and be useful? Or do you put on burning deodorant? I don't know. I'm not making much sense now. We're almost there at 25, and that'll be the end of the... Oh, you know what, though? Will we be able to start every 25... Like, is every 25 floors a checkpoint, then? If it's a separate chapter? Because normally you... Oh, boy. Foulness, I am Sunshine Flood, the shining beacon that exposes your filthy filth. I have mopped the stage with your filthy clothes. Filthy filth. Alright, we'll see who's filthy by the end of this, let me tell you. Oh, he's got those things. Oh, he's got one of those ninja guys, too. Here we go. Holy crap. Yeah, so you can't, like... You actually do have to, Oh, boy. Okay, I'm just waiting for him to, like, stop attacking here. Yeah, he may just never stop, I don't know. It's amazing how much Peach can really protect herself here. Gotta say, I'm quite impressed. Oh man, really? Okay. Try that again. There we go. Gotcha. That's more like it. We had to go out of the wrestling ring, you know, just take it all the way back to the locker room. You have shamed me. You are truly a champion, a filthy champion, but a champion nonetheless. Now you may go improve your filth to even stronger Sammer guys. Yeah, but first I'm gonna have a Sammer. A ham Sammer. There it is. Yeah, just like that. 6-1. Finished for what, the third time now? I think so. Bump, bump. Do you want to save your progress? Yes, I would. And so it's just gonna thrust me right into 6-2 then. But hypothetically, if I left with a return pipe, would I have to do 6-1 again? That's what I'm curious about. What I might do. Well, the thing is, if it turns out that I can't, I would want to know that now rather than after I got past level 50 or 75. Because if I can leave here and go heal at the end, I'd rather do that. I have 0 coins right now. You don't make any money. Alright, I'm going to experiment. For the sake of science, I need to know. Didn't they say at the beginning of this, though, that if you leave, you lose all your progress? I think they did say that. This would be more of a challenge if I didn't do it. I'm not gonna do it. To me, tell me, Challenger, do you come to the 26th gate seeking a kick in face? I'm Grandmaster Kickface, foremost dispenser of swift kicks in face. You seek face kick, and face kick you receive. Wow, are you sure about that? I assume it, like, gets... Oh, wow. Boy, they're all, like, throwing the projectiles now. Well, they always get... Oh, my face! Fucking Matthew. Jeez. Many faces have I kicked, but this day it is my face that feels foot. I must climb the highest peak and meditate on my failure to kick face. You may pass. May your feet swiftly impact the faces of a dozen warriors. Like in 0 Time Dilemma, yeah. That was funny as hell. I'll go ahead and eat my hot dog here. Just so I'm not lingering around like, 19 HP here. I'd be fine with 19 HP if I was still in Chapter 1-1, but this is ridiculous, man. I tell you. What do we got here? Still no spikes yet, huh? You arrive at the 27th gate, but you foolishly do not look to the skies. I do not wear it now, but I am soaring cape. I would have swooped down on you. But my cape has shrunk, and now I must defeat you to tether to the earth. You know, it's like... Makes it that much better to defeat you. Hey, hey, hey. Well, that guy didn't throw a sword beam. I am grounded. Damn it. Ha. If only I had my cape. They will pay dearly for shrinking my cape of soaring. Take your victory and run, but always turn and look to the skies behind you. Nah, that's okay. The sky's kind of ugly, actually. I mean, I don't know, it's a little too green, unless that's all mountains back there. Then maybe it's not so bad, I don't know. Ooh, here's a spike man. Watcha! Kia, 28 gate hit chow, yowling yucks here. Pachow. Alright, I'm sorry, Chief Stearns. Would you mind repeating that? In English, perhaps? Yeah, there we go. Key off. Man. I don't know what to say anymore. My battle screams had no effect on you. That was the first time I had to fight. Everyone else ran away when I started shouting long, crazed strings of nonsense. You may pass, but do not tell the others. They think I'm an insane Grandmaster. Oh, like a Tetris Grandmaster? Those guys are pretty good. They don't mess around. Man, if I actually died this... because I'm honestly thinking that it's a real possibility here, but... I'm basing it on if I started with 80 HP, which the more I look at this, the more I think it's probably not. I wasn't even thinking about, am I gaining experience here? Oh, also, cheater? Wait, what? What? You're gonna cheat me? Yeah, I dare you to try it. I welcome you to try. Oh man, just getting around the other side is like so crazy. Take it on the other side. Oh, we are getting XP for them, yeah. It's just not very much though. I can't see myself gaining a level off of this. And that was 400 we got for that guy, so you do that 100 times, that's 40,000. And right now... Oh yeah, we're like... Well... Only less than 50,000 away, so maybe... Because I'm sure they're not all going to be 400, like they'll start getting more the higher we get. So we probably gain a level on floor 78 or something. Let's see what we got. Oh hey, red boobs. Ha ha, you are that famous hero from the faraway world! Ha ha, long have I heard legends of your brave deeds and comical hijinks, ha! Never did I, laughing X-Naut, expect to meet you here at the 30th gate! Ha ha! I hate you. Man. Well, it's too bad. Hate you too, Ren. Whatever that means. Nice. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Ah. Ha ha ha! X-Naut. I laugh on the outside, but I cry on the inside. Always crying. Oh, damn. You're like Robin Williams or something. Is this the second time I've mentioned Robin Williams in this video? There was a movie quote I said a little while ago that was spoken to Robin Williams. Some men dance on dance floors. Some men dance in jubilant celebration. And some men dance on the heads of turtles. I am that man. I am dances on turtles. Today it is you who are the turtle. Well, some guys have all the luck, some guys have all the pain, some guys get all the breaks, some guys do nothing but complain. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you know what song I'm singing, you're crazy. I gain so much joy from dancing upon turtles and kicking their shells. I must find a new hobby, like sliding down hills into turtles. I will change my name. I'd move town and change my name. Oh, here we go. Still over 30 HP, not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh man, just another one. Gingerly, you step into the 32nd gate, and for good reason. For fathomless chasm of falling stands between you and the gate. Many have attempted to leap beyond me, only to plummet to their game over. You cannot leap what is unleapable. Now you plunge to your doom. Yeah, I'd like to see you try. I think I said that to the other guy too. But oh well. Oh, you got this little ninja dude along with you there. I've been vaulted. And it's not my faulted. You leap into fathomless chasm of falling, and yet you were unscathed. Go now, leave me to ensnare less fleet-footed interlopers. Yeah, you. How very pulchridunous of you. Whatever that word is. Pulchridun? Shit. I want to look that word up and, like, learn it. It'd be fun to use it. 33. Creek. Thirsting bones guards this 33rd of gates. My dry bones grow parched and juiceless. They yearn for dampness. I will moisten them with your tears. It's disgusting. Oh my god. I think it's better to get on carry sooner while they're still far away from you than to try to walk away and get distance. Because if they happen to walk faster than you, then your walking away is not doing you much good. You take advantage of the distance you have from the beginning and just go from there. That's what I'm starting to think, but I can't keep using the same strat on every single monster in here. Then again, I don't know, maybe I can. Who says I can't? Maybe I will. We haven't used a single, like, roast shroom beast thing yet. You stop now at the 34th gate. Half cat, half geological event. Molten panther erupts in a wow. Oh, like a searing smoking river of magma running down a volcano. You cannot flee me. Purr. Purr purr. How very perfect of you. So you get them all right away. Get out of the range of that. Oh, he's getting me from the side, though, because he's all jumping and shit. Holy crap. He seems to be... Okay, wait, get down here for a second. Yeah, there we go. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! No, now you have the high ground, but now I do. Okay, he's getting around that somehow. That's kind of crazy. Wow, he just keeps moving. He's just barely losing me, though. He's just barely... Oh my god. Wow, that guy was, something else. Maybe the carry strat is not necessary for everything here. I might have to start using Bowser, I don't know. Boy, after the way that went, jeez. Alright, we got... I'm gonna take care of the roast tomb just first here. Yeah, we'll give Bowser a little time. The problem is, Bowser's a little bit slow. But, I mean, with carry, he's not. But he's also bigger, he's got a bigger hitbox, but he does more damage. So, yeah, take your pick. We'll see how this goes, though. But if I start taking a lot of damage, I might go back to Peach. A snicker in the darkness, a blurry glow, the prickle of a neck hair. It is I, Peking Boo, who watches from the shadows and haunts the 35th gate. Whatever you do, interloper, do not look away. Round 35. Man, we're already at 35 here? Holy crap. Yeah, so they can, like, get around it. Wow. Holy crap. Boo. Yeah, that's right. Boo is right. You have won this day, but you will never be rid of me. You will never have a moment that escapes my peeking gaze. Sorry, I was looking away for a second there. Serves me right. Well, like I was saying earlier about the whole number thing, we are 1/3 of the way there now. So, it's just that they put the thing at the end of the stage where you hit it, so it really does feel like we very much finished that part of the chapter. I just wonder if I go back outside and then go in the door, will it give me a list and say, you want to start at 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, or 6-4? I'm just using iframes to win at this point, holy crap. Those sword beams are kind of maddening, I gotta tell you. You gotta get your ass out of the way, and fast, if you want to get through that. Maybe I should have brought more healing items, honestly. Because I could have gotten more, I really could have. I didn't have to have all 70s in there, but... yeah, I could have had stuff. Blech! I am bullet ill. Bullet ill. Guardian Ugg of the 37th gate. I will blast into you with the raw power of a violent stomach cramp. You know, because feeling that stomach ache, this is how a fart breaks. It's all about the iframes, apparently. We'll take 300 damage by the end of this. Oh, wait, sorry, I wasn't reading your dialogue there. That's too bad. It is pretty funny how they each have their own unique little thing, though. I know I said that before, but... like, it's hard to believe they would do this. They would just take all the time to make this and put this in here. Oh no, another tiny dude! You arrived at the 38th gate, treacherous grounds of sliding shell. Always do I glide upon the ground, undercutting the legs of my opponents. No line of warriors is left standing after I ravage the landscape. From Poland to Korea, I ravage the land. Now my DNA's induced from New York to Japan. Oh, you're fast. But I have oh god, he is really fast. Holy crap. Yep. Oh, I don't know. Maybe fire might be a better way to do this. Wait, turn around. Can you get through that? Did I just wreck your AI? Oh, there we go. Clink clunk. Oh man, sucks to be you. This stream will bounce in my head for eternity like a shell between two pipes. Glide on, Challenger, and cut down all those that stand before you. We're at 28 out of 80 here. If we want to get the most out of our 70 healing items, we're going to have to go all the way down to 10 before we heal. So I don't know if I want to risk that. It starts playing the warning when we get under 20 at this point. Yar? Me name be Software Pirate, barnacle-bootied scourge of the 39th gate. I be plundering your bits and your bytes and downloading them into me britches. Me treasure discs be full of cyber riches after I swipe up your treasure bump mappin'. Ninja booty ahoy! Wow. Like in some games that would be an entire character, but no, in this game it's just 1 out of 100. Alright, fine. I'll stomp on you normally then. Maybe only people without spikes on their heads can throw the sword beam, although I'm pretty sure there was an exception to that a few floors ago. Either way. Whoops. The wrong button there. Huh, so 24. I'm just watching it slowly decline. What are you gonna do, though? Yep. Boom. Flailing Boom Boom is master of this place, the 40th of gates. First I flail, then I go boom. Flail boom. If you were flail booming, I would say you must have a whip. Oh, of course you jump. Of course you jump. And you land in my fire. I fizzle. Well, see you later. But I flailed. Then I went boom, but I lose. Next time I go boom, then I flail. And I win. Well, that's next time. Next time somebody is asinine enough to come through here. I wonder if they have, like, victory dialogue for when they win. Surely they can't all have it. And if they did, who would be crazy enough to come through here and deliberately die on each one of the 100 floors? They would have to go through 100 plus 99 plus 98 plus 97 plus 96 and so on all the way down to 1 floors. Or a total of, I think, 5,000 floors. About 5,050, I think is what it is. I don't know. Are you gonna jump? You are gonna jump, but then you're gonna land. Yeah, that works. I hang low in the sky. Damn. You fight with honor and skill, even in the angry face of a force of nature. Son of Displeasure looks upon you with approval. Yeah, Son of Displeasure. So 16. I mean, it's not like we're taking that much damage like in a single round. I mean, there was that one round where we did, though. You never know when one of those is going to show up. Well, hey there. In you sneak to Gate 42, only to be confronted by the furious Fang of Goomb. My fangs are small and have never pierced the hide of any creature. But today, you will carry the shame of being the first to fall to them. Alright, see what you got. Hey, you didn't jump. I should have just breathed fire. Oh, that's okay. I think I lost a fang. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. My fangs are not so furious. What is a fang if it is only to be ridiculed? Then it's just, I don't know. I'm sure there's something that rhymes with fang that means that. I feel like it's right on the tip of my tongue, too. Maybe more like a shang. I'm thinking like a sham, but a shang. I don't know. Challenger, you approach the 43rd gate, and yet you bring no victuals? I am Zesty Recipe, and you dishonor yourself by not bringing a savory snack. No matter, I am cooking my own special recipe for you. The soup of your death. Oh. What are you, like the Queen of Spades or something? From that Styx song, you know? Well, it seems like our strategy has started working again suddenly here, so maybe keep with it. You held the ingredients to my downfall. You may pass, but take that secret recipe to your grave. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. No problem. Came in here, no problems. Do you copy? Emergency maneuvers! Alright, what? I'm going crazy over here. Oh, what is this? Oh, shit. And so you appear as if through some hidden byway. I am warping pipe. I guard the 44th gate, true, but that is not all. I hold hidden knowledge. Yes, all worlds are linked, and I travel among them. No, I will not show you how. Such power is not for you. Who would cheat through life? Who would cheat through life? True warriors must see all worlds before skipping among them. Now to battle. Oh, I'm worried about this, though. Oh, if they start doing this. Okay, he's going back. Oh, wow. He had like a cool looking attack there. That was like a Hollow Knight attack or something. It just went all the way across the screen. There's plenty of Hollow Knight attacks that do that. And they're always annoying. Especially that tentacle attack that, like, Pure Vessel does. Oh, man. It took me a while to learn that one. Or what to do about that one. Basically, you just have to double jump and then dash towards him. And hopefully get close enough to maybe get a hit in before he disappears. It's a good time to get damage in if you manage to get above him. Or if you can even just get high enough to pogo on him. Either way, I'm not talking about that right now. Fruit in Belly welcomes you to the 45th gate. As you see no plump fruits hanging from lush trees and bushes, I have picked them all clean. The only colorful fruit left ungulped is you! What? I'm not a fruit. You're crazy, man. What if you... Oh, you got these. Here come with the big hitbox coming through to screw us a little bit there, but... Yeah, lucky we were able to get his head. Yeah, Melon Dreams. Okay, so far we still have 370 heals. And, almost down to 50 levels, which is... You know, basically the equivalent to being able to take 4 damage per level. That's still not good, though. Reaching the 46th gate is not easy. I, the last sheep, applaud you. Surely you are exhausted, Challenger. You are in need of blissful rest. I linger at the hind end of the herd, but it is I who finally brings sleep. Snuggle close to a soft and woolly blanket. Make your defeat a groggy one. Please tell me there's a heal point somewhere in here. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. Bah! That would actually be pretty funny, though, actually, if you got to a floor randomly and there was just like a hot spring there. You just go in and you totally heal your ass up. It'd be super helpful. So I'm at 11. It's probably worth it to go ahead and, you know, like, 1 HP really isn't going to be the difference. I don't want to get caught in some situation, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. Man, I should have brought more than just 3 of these, man. That was all I had in storage, and I could have spent money, but I didn't want to dig into my Tiptron fund, so I'm like, well, what do I do? Infinity Slurp Slurp. You now slurp. No slurping. Gate 70. Yep. You got it. I heard you. I heard you just fine the first time. Ooh, yeah, very nice, very nice. No Slurpy Slurpy. No Blushy Crushy. Sad about no Slurp Slurp. Oh, Slurpy well Slurp. Oh my god. This is almost as bad as the Smurfs movie trailer. So glad we don't have to see that anymore. I was probably too hard on that one, though. I don't know. Maybe a little overzealous in my hatred of it. It's just, I've been hearing this thing about, it's called, like, the blue dot experiment. And basically what it does is it puts people into a, like, it gives people a chart of blue dots and tells them just to circle all the blue dots. But some of them are purple. And gradually over the course of the test, and they tell the participants about this too, that gradually over the course of the test, the blue dots will start to get more rare. But as the test progresses, like, they continue to circle dots that aren't blue because, like, they inwardly expand what they perceive blue to be. And so the same thing happens with faces. They'll show them faces and say, circle all the threatening faces. And slowly they'll phase out the threatening faces, but people will continue to see threatening faces where there are none, just with normal faces, and they'll circle faces that aren't actually, like, threatening. And it's really weird to think about. I don't know what it necessarily means. It's just kind of, it's one of those therapy things. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna wait here, and I'm not gonna be on the ground when he... Okay. Okay, these are actually turning out to be some of the easy ones. Because you just wait for them to reappear, and then just already be there, ready to hit them. What is this? Okay, whatever. I should really plug in my phone. Because if that said 10% a minute ago, then I'm gonna be messing with that. Alright, floor 50, what do we got? It's gonna be something huge. Oh god, he is pretty big. Hey, Frosty. A frigid wind ripples up the small of your back. It is the hoary breath of the ice world. Every traveler must come upon me eventually, and you find me at the 50th gate. You try to tiptoe past my stormy wrath, but you bring down the avalanche. Oh, is that your name? That's actually really cool. I would call myself that. Okay, whatever he was about to do there, he's about to, like, make the earth shake or something. Hey-oh, and so I melt. Just like the Rascal Flats. You have beaten Ice World, which means you can fight Bonus World. Just kidding. Just kidding. And just like that, that is 6-2. 6-2 is done. I'd say we're in pretty good shape so far. Like, when looking at our total HP, if you count the healing items, we have about 80, 70, 70, it's like 220, so 220 divided by 50, that's still around 4 damage per floor, which I guess is about what I've been doing. The problem is, it's gonna get harder, and it's not gonna continue to be 4 damage per floor, if indeed that's even what I'm taking on an average, which I don't think it is, actually, but either way, 51, let's go. Let's get in these 151 times. How dumb! Wah! I, Weeping Pokey, guard this 51st gate. Soon you will know the sadness of defeat. And I, Weeping Pokey, will know the empty sadness of victory. I will cry vigorously. Let us laugh uproariously. Okay, let's do it. Oh, you're fast. You're one of those fasties. Oh my god, stop hitting me through... Yeah, there we go. I think it's better maybe to hit them on the backside, so that way, because they're swinging from the front. But their sword does start at a certain point, and if you run into that, it's gonna kind of cut through you. Yep, sob is right. You better be sobbing. Or shrieking or something. Like, I have no doubt we'll make it to 75, but 100 though? Holy jeez. And again, like, if I die to this, I'm not gonna show myself doing the whole thing over again. Like, I'll just get back to where I was and hopefully have better preparations than I did this time. That's all I can say. Like hammers from the sky, my blows will rain upon you. I am the hammer of justice. When people were promised that answers would rain down upon them. Oh my god, you just can't get away, I tell you. But yes, you can. That was only 2 damage. So like, for example, that floor, we took 2 damage. So, we're ahead of where we were. But on the last floor, I'm pretty sure I took 6 damage, so... and we're still basically averaging 4 damage per floor, I don't know. Just have to see how it goes. Just keep the numbers in mind, you know? Hell, if anything, the boss floors are like the easiest ones. At least from what I've seen. Oh no, not you again. Look upon squatting Toad, the 53rd gate is my ward. My strength has no rival. I lift with my legs and never my lower back. Never. Prepare for squatting. Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Herg! I'm gonna plug my phone in, give me a second. Your skills amaze me. Today it is you who has squatted best. My joints have grown stiff with idleness. I am shamed. Soon I must limber up. Be gone from me. Yeah, fine. It's not my fault that you didn't do your cardio. You were too busy working on arm day. You know, but even Bowser knows better than to put everything into his arms. I mean, look at his legs, man. There's no way that dude's not doing some leg lifts or something. Some kind of crap. Welcome to you. You have come upon Ageless Goomba, guardian of the 54th gate. Ageless Goomba? Isn't there like a Goomba that's called something? There's something in Super Mario RPG that's called something that is clearly not what it is. And it always cracks me up every time I see it. It's like it's a tentacle and it's called like... Oh, I know what it is. It's like that sword guy at the end or something. Oh my god, stop! There we go. Maybe stop using carry. It might be smarter to just use the iframes and get the hit and go. Especially if they don't have a spike on their head. So I took 12 damage on that round. That ain't good. That really ain't good. Might have taken more than that. Okay, well, we'll just have to see. I mean, I'd rather be in suspense than think, oh, we got this no problem. It is about time you arrived. As usual, I'm forced to wait, such as my life. I'm the negative one, guard of the 55th gate, and warrior who faith laughs at. Can you be like Negative Man and just have 1 HP? That would be awesome. It is you! I don't know why, but I'm getting vibes like I want to shoot fire at this guy. No, I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah. That's gonna be a new strat. I gotta stop stomping them because that's what's getting me killed pretty much every time, too. I think it's safer to use fire, and if they jump over you, just turn around and fire the other way. I might start doing that for a little bit. Otherwise, you could also always go back to Peach. Like, I haven't really tried using Cudge. And I feel bad for that because I think Cudge has a lot of potential, especially it does double damage and everything. Blades are usually loud, noisy instruments, but I wield them quietly and discreetly. Now you will go silently. I said silence! I said ketchup! Alright, get burned. Wait, how long? Oh my god, those just go on forever? Jeez. Okay, maybe in that case, on those cases, it's probably better to jump. Because they don't swing as often, so they're not as likely to hit you when you land on them. Right when you land. Jeez. 51, okay, alright. Unless there's some kind of... Wait, suddenly I have 2 coins. Where did I get those from? I can only imagine. Yo, what's up? From below, from above, from the innocent pipe, I strike. I am the guard of the 57th Gate Piranha Route. I grow in power beneath your feet. My mighty foot chomping shall utterly unnerve you. And now I bite. Yeah, well, you know what they say. You bite, you die! Didn't I tell you? Told you to stop! You can't listen to me! No, I'm just kidding. Okay. You fight as though your hands are made of flame. You pluck me as a weed. My skills cannot flower in the shadow of one so great as you. Please pass. Yeah, pass the salt. That's no doubt what you're feeling right now. No damage on that floor, so good. Might as well take that other floor where I took 12 damage and just split that into 2 6s. That's how I do math, y'all, I tell ya. Doodly doodly doo doo, doodly doodly doo doo, doodly doo. Before the 58th gate lies me, I am known far and wide as Over the Flagpole. Many have tried, but none can claim to have leapt me, and so another comes. Now, leap to battle. Thinking I might fire you too. Worked on the last guy. Try to fake you out. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, he was one of those fast swingers. I got lucky there. So now we can take that 12 damage and split it among these 3 rounds into 3 4s. Because I got 12-0-0, so it's the same difference as 4-4-4. But it's easier to average if you have 3 4s. You know, just think of everything in terms of relative to 4 or whatever. However much above or below the average you are. Hey, another one of these guys. I am Cheek Chop. My horn gleams in the defense of the 59th gate. Say, look over there. I will not chop you in the back. Really, I won't. You are not looking. You think I will chop you in the back, or the neck? How dare you suggest such a thing? You dishonor me. I chop you now. Hey, I don't know, man. Been through 59 floors of this. I kind of, excuse me for thinking that I might be in danger a little bit here. Kiao. Okay, now we have 4 3s instead of a 12 and 3 0s. This is like 3 floors in a row now. I haven't taken damage. I don't know, man. This might be my ticket. On to floor 60, see what kind of boss or whatever we got for this. These are like the floors I look forward to the most now, the multiples of 10, just to see what kind of crazy crap there is. Hey, you're no boss. You arrive at the 60th gate, only to find it guarded by me, Raging Blarg. Those guys in Yoshi's Island? My name amuses you. That enrages me. Blarg. Well, maybe it shouldn't have such a stupid name then. Oh, you dumbass. I am sunk. Well, 12 is not divisible by 5, so let's just call it 4 3s and a 0. Why am I just... Never mind. I shouldn't try to explain my math, it's really stupid. But hey, let's just say we're doing better, which is good. Make up for that one round. I mean, it really is all about learning from your mistakes. Wait, was this 60? You've awakened the guard of the 61st gate? Okay, this is a change-up. And you awake from that dream to find it was real. Sleep! Okay, Spider-Man, or Green Goblin, or whatever you are. Oh man, really? 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 Okay. I didn't expect him to jump, he was so fat. It's just like those guys in Hollow Knight that, like, those worm-looking things that fight you in the Coliseum or whatever, in the Coliseum of the Fool. I hate when they jump, because, like, you wouldn't think they would because of how big they are. But then when they do, it's, like, so maddening, because, like, you're just trying to get out of the way and position yourself better, and then they're just like, oh, nope, I'm gonna jump now. Right up into you. Bloop! The guard of the 62nd gate will soon sink you. I am way of the blooper. I lurch up, I swoop down, and then I lunge forth. Your screams are but bubbles. You drown beneath my fist. Bloop! My god. These guys are crazy. Are you gonna jump? You're gonna jump. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, in that case, there you go. Bloop! More like dead. You brought an end to the warrior known as Way of the Blooper, and now and forever I will be Way of the Loser. Lihu Zaher. Damn right. I'm just kind of cruising here. Okay, I was just looking to make sure everything was okay over there. It's still the middle of the day here. What are we at on time anyway? We got about 50 minutes? Okay. It's like 52, I believe is what it says. Anyway. Wait, what about my insolence? I don't want to hear about it, man. I got a bad feeling about this guy. So I'm gonna fire. Well, the good news with the fire is it gets them far enough away that you have time to get on carry, just in case, you know. If you decide you want to do that. My face does not betray my emotion, but my body has lost its inner grin. What was I saying about I had a bad feeling about this one? Yeah. That's why I don't trust that kind of crap, you know? Even though I really should. I do believe that anxiety is a horrible, like... it can do a lot of damage without even realizing it. Like physical damage, too, not just mental. Wait, what? My screen changed over there, I'm not sure what happened. You found me! I am known as the Invisible Brock, the guard of the 51st gate. 64th. Why did I say 51st? Wow. So does the confounding style of Invisible Brock cloud the senses. Are you like that guy's wrestling guy? That one that was all, like, screaming and shit? He was almost screaming. There we go. Oh, shit! 56 damage doesn't kill him. Oh, crap. No, such a visible defeat. Oh, that's... oh my god. It would make sense, though, because we are on floor 64 here, so... yeah, boy. Even Bowser can't one-shot him at this point. But he is the hero of the day, after all. They're off to find the hero of the day, yeah. When the window burns, and the sun so slowly turns, someone there was crying. It's like, wow. That song is so good, I don't know. It's like you don't expect Metallica to be playing in a major key like that, but it actually works out pretty well. Hey, okay, you're back under. Chomped. You know, snop. Snop. Like those Cheez-It snacks, those snop. Sorry. Doing the ASMR thing again. Alright, let's move along. Wait, how's our score looking? Are we, like, getting close to... ooh, okay, we're sort of getting close. What did I say before? I was going to level up on floor 78? Well, I'm thinking it's going to be maybe a little later than that. I haven't really been paying attention to how much XP I've been getting from the individual guys here, so maybe I'll try to see if I can watch for this one. I leap at you from nowhere. I fought in your general direction. You heedlessly run ahead, unaware of the dangers that crouch beneath your feet. But I'm Monty, who waits. Wait a minute, really? I was the one that made the Monty Python reference, despite not thinking that movie is really that funny. Yeah. And then he called himself Monty after I did that, which is weird. I will wait for the next warrior, please. Perhaps I will not leap upon him so quickly. Oh well. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the XP, dude. Because it might still be 400, I don't know. I mean, most of these guys have been pretty much the same. I kind of thought they would start to look more different when we got this far in, but No, they're all still basically the same. I guess, like, according to the lore, though, they're all working for the same guys. They probably have the same uniform and same basic, like, you know, I don't know, like they're the same species and all that, or whatever. Woo! Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I had Fury. Well, you have Fury, I have Chortles. How about that? I failed to slather you in justice, but one day the slathering will be mine. Slather is a great word. It's really good for, like... Never mind. Oh, man. Okay, checking. Okay, good. I'm gonna take a sip of water here. Okay, so it's 290 right now. We'll see what it is after I beat this guy. So I don't have to look at the number or whatever. You arrived at the 68th gate. You're almost nice, but not quite. My hands are a creamy flurry. My kicks pack explosive chunk. What? My kicks pack explosive chunk. How do you... What does that even mean? Ha! Oh my god, that's so... Oh, it's so good. I love it. I'm gonna start saying that. Oh my gosh, okay. You have smeared my honor upon the ground. Or you like the peanut butter guy or something? He goes, peanut butter jam, peanut butter jam, peanut butter jam, peanut butter jam. Okay, so we got 700 from that one, so yeah, we are getting more. What do we have left? We have 20,000, so 700 divided by, it's like 30 floors. Oh man. Well, that's like, okay, well, I hope we get more than 700 from more of these in the future. Otherwise, I'm like 30 monsters away from leveling up. Slightly less than that. Like, if they continue to give me 700, I would level up on, like, floor 97 or something. You would prey on the weak. You would whack innocents. You would harvest their pain. You know of what I speak, Wacka. Oh, you claim no knowledge? Oh, he's talking about Wacka bumps? Yeah, I get it. I'm the Wrath of Wacka, guard of the 69th gate, and I avenge Wacka! Yeah, you do that, buddy. Hey, I don't blame you. And, ooh, yes! Okay, good stuff. Wacko! Oh, so that's how that feels. Ah, you whacked me. The great injustice. You will get no bump from me, fiend. Yeah, that's right, knave. You get out of here, punk. How many other nicknames can I call you? You bumpkin. You country bumpkin. Bowser is definitely not a country bumpkin, I can tell you that. Oh, not another one of these. I hate these small guys. I demand your pardon. Now, I'm the warrior known as Micro Boomba, the guard of the 70th gate. My speech is small, but my wrath is monstrous. Do not snicker, my sword does not speak so softly. Yeah, well, my fire does. Oh, it screams. Great. Good to know. Alright, I'm going fire. Yeah. Okay, you know what I did there? I didn't push down until after the fight started. So maybe it checks to see if you're pressing down right when the fight starts, and then adjusts the AI accordingly. Interesting. I might be wrong about that, I don't know. Someone there is sighing. Well, if you gotta have a song in your head for this section of the game, I think you could do a lot worse than Hero of the Day. It is an interloper. First I will club you, then I will crush you. No matter what weapon I wield, to be a bludgeon or blade, I will club you. I am the god of the 71st gate. I am Steel Clubber. Now face me. Wait, okay, don't press down until right there. Oh shit, I was gonna... Okay, that works. Oh, I'm clubbed. Shoot, man. Yeah, my clubbing is a shameful thing. My master weeps from his high mountain seat. My training begins today. I must forget the ways of the clubber and learn anew. So what do we have now? 2090? Oh. So we're gaining more like 1,000 from each one now. So here's the thing though. If I have 2 heals left worth 70, I could still take those on the way to 90 or 95 or whatever level it is that we gain a level. It's just in anticipation of getting that heal, you know, at level 95 or whatever it is. I mean, I could get fully healed at 95 and still fail this. That's what scares me. Because I don't know, this has actually been surprisingly... Oh god, well, at least that only did 1 damage. Alright. Yeah, like, I'm sort of confused because, like, I don't know if the difficulty is going to continue to, like, plateau like it seems to have done. Because they're all basically the same, like, they're not getting any harder. There's been, like, one that took 2 hits with Bowser, but, yeah. As it is now, I'm almost glad I didn't go for that attack plus, because I don't need any more attack power than I already have. 73rd gate, I am upward leaping ninja. You have met your match. My sword leaps to my hand, while the blade craves sustenance. Soon it shall be fed. and then after you have fallen, I shall leap up and down upon your soul. So in other words, don't breathe fire, right? Got it. I'll do exactly that then. Oh, that 5 damage hurts though. It really does. No, down I fall. I think the thing is though, when you have something that's this long, they don't want to make it get worse as you get further into it, because that's kind of dickish to do that, knowing that the player's going to have to start all over again. You know, because even the Pit of 100 Trials didn't seem to get much worse the further I got into it. It was mostly the same. A lot of the worst floors were like right around in the middle. Your skill is weak. I have trained decades in Iron Goomba style. Let us fight! Let us not, shall we? Nice. I am Stomped. If only I had chosen Steel Froom as my fighting name. Well, just be glad you weren't doing a Steel Soul run. Yeah, how many Hollow Knight references can we make in one video? I don't know. Hey, we're almost to the end of 6-3 here. Holy crap. Still on the fence whether I want to do this all in one video. I mean, I think I might as well. Yeah, oh man. Oh, hello. The 75th gate is before you, and so too is its guard. I am Lakitu Storm. You have come a long way and fought many battles, for that I commend you. But now the storm breaks above you and there is no cover to hide beneath. Boom! Yeah, a lot of these guys are throwing me off with their names because I think, oh, like... Oh boy. Oh, there is a... Okay, that was weird. That's even that guy, that's supposedly like a boss, died in one hit there. So... But yeah, I think I get it though, because like they don't want to do that. They don't want to make it get worse the further you get into it. To the point that like you get to floor 90 and keep dying over and over again. It's meant to be a stamina run. And that's kind of how they've presented it thus far, so... Yeah, I'm down with it. I'm down to just keep going. Well, the thing is... Oh man, I might stop the recording so I can like start a new video here. So I don't have this all in one. It's gonna be really weird. Chapter 6-4 though. Oh my god, that looks so weird to see 6-4. I never did this the first time I played this game, so... I've literally never seen this. Oh, it's so pretty out here. Alright, I'll be right back. I promise I'm not making a save state. I don't have the power to do that with this thing. Alright guys, he's back, and this time, he's in the mood. Like, no he's not. Yeah, he is actually. I'm ready to just finish this up, so here we go. Slow are my feet, sharp are my spikes. I am the guardian of the 76th gate, the one known as Wandering Spiny. Born from the clouds, I wander the earth alone, and I punish all things. Well, that's too bad, because so do I. So, here I go. Yep, that's what I got. I've wandered into defeat. Oh, I'm doing the Lydia cry now. After all fallen to you, where does my path lead? Back to the clouds? Once fallen, can one truly rise again? That's funny, earlier we had, like, Super Lakitu, and now we have the Spiny, who's gonna return to the clouds or whatever, I don't know. So, if we look at our situation here, which may be worth doing, we still have 2 Shroom Steaks for 70 HP each, and couple that with our 27, that's a total of 167 HP. However, we have 22 floors to go, so right now we can take an average of closer to like 6 or 7 damage per floor and still get away with it. And of course, that's not counting if we level up, which we're getting very close to doing. We may be able to get it before the next time we heal. I don't know. Intruder alert. Ripper Van Fish, fear my wiggling flipper lunge and gulping bite. Now you will sleep. No, now you sleep. It's all my money. Alright, whatever. Get you out of here. Okay, ow, that hurts. That hurts. Okay. Whew. Snark. Yeah, so actually 23 floors left and 160 HP. That's about 5 damage per floor, maybe a little... That's pretty close to that. Like, I'm trying to, like, overestimate a little bit, or should I say, I guess, underestimate what I'm allowed to take. Because it might be closer to 6, and yeah, maybe even more than that. But again, it all depends on, you know, stuff. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a red man. Boing! From down the stair of life you wander, soon you will be leapt upon. Oh, how rude of me. I am Infinite Jump. I am the guard of the 78th gate. Many have crept toward me, and I've leapt upon all of them. All of them! Again and again, I will leap. You will bounce upon the wall, and I will leap again. And from your pain, I will draw extra life. Oh, sure, okay. Oh god, yeah, I was gonna say, it's... I thought he was gonna jump, so... Oh boy. Oh god, stop already. Okay, I'm gonna need to fire you. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Shit, dude. Shit, I'm almost dead here. Okay. A few iframes here. Take advantage of them. That's the only way we're gonna get this. Jeez. I fall! Okay, so that might have changed things a little bit. I think we're still looking at a total of 160 HP, but... well, more like 170, but also 20 floors left. So, that's still... actually, wait a minute, isn't that more like 8 damage per floor? Have we really been doing that well? Because we were looking at 4 damage per floor before. I guess just before you know it, you find yourself that close to the end. Let's see what we got here. A blue man. You know not what you see. I am alternate path, guard of the 79th gate. You may look right at me and not know me, or you may take me to your doom. If I'm your ally, I will take you to your goal faster. If I'm your enemy, I will hasten your end. If I am dreaming, let me never awake. If I am awake, let me never sleep. Oh, I had a feeling he was gonna do that. And so... oh god, he's doing 6 damage now. Wow, we took 12 damage on that. Well, it's a good thing we're about to level up pretty soon, because I think we'll get the free heal from that. Somewhere around 87 or 88, maybe. So I guess I was wrong about 78 now, being the point where I healed. I mean, assuming we get 1,000 on each floor, it would be around 87 would be where we would get the free heal. But let's not think about that right now. I really hope we need to get it before we use our last healing item, because that can't be it. Not at the rate we're going here. Okay, so fire. Fire. Okay, and then get on carry while he's far away, and boom, there we go. Okay. Any floor where we don't take damage is a huge victory at this point. But there are only 20 left after this now, so... or maybe 21? I think it's 20. Might be 19. Was that not floor 80 there just now? I keep losing track of the numbers, like I kind of wish there were signs in the background that said what floor you were on. So you didn't just have to get it from the dialogue or whatever. Oh hey, flashing teeth greet you, the teeth of Smiling Cloud, guard of the 81st gate. You would not hit a smiling warrior, would you? No, that would be dishonorable. You must take my beating. Now, do not fight back. Okay, I won't. I'll just stand here. No problem. Boing! Oh, I was a little late with my timing there. What the heck? Okay, now. Watch yourself, man. Gotta watch your position there, holy crap. Damn. Ouch, I cannot... oh, geez, I got a little anxious there and started tripping the dialogue. Man, we've already lost half our HP just in the last, like, 4 floors here. We have got to be majorly careful here. But we are also about 10,000 away from the next level. 9,000, actually, so... that's a lot of floors, though. I am Bullet Bull. All colors fill me with wrath. You will not pass the 82nd gate. I long for the sweet peace of the pasture, but the bright colors of the world taunt me. Why must all things be so bright? Why can things not appear only in hues of brown? You know, in the bathroom. Dull colors of the future. The next generation. Your bright clothes doom you. At high speed, I will blast into your face. Charge. Charge. Sorry, I didn't bring my credit card. You're not going to get to charge anybody. Okay, get on. Oops, okay, a little delay there. Oh my god. Okay, thank god. If I had taken a second hit there, it would have just completely destroyed my morale. For what little bit it hasn't already been destroyed just off these last 4 or 5 floors here. So, you know, we're just a little under halfway, but also still progressing. If we can just get that level before... whatever, before we have to use the next item. Because I don't want to have to use the healing item, and then, like, 2 floors later, get the level up. You know, because then I'm only going to get 20 HP out of the healing from the level up. And but that would make my total HP from this point more like something else. Fire. Oh my god, age? Okay, yes. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, now it's so slow. Okay. Oh, jeez, man. I did not need that. This was the point where we were supposed to be more careful and, like, come back from our... oh, am I gonna have to use it? Am I seriously? I think I might, man. It all depends on this now. I do have a life stream, so I guess that's another 5 HP. Whoop-de-doo. You know? Prepare to be burned by Inferno Flower. My legs burn, my fists burn, my belly and ankles and face burn, too. I cannot quell the fire in me, so I must launch it from me onto others. Here at the 84th gate, you will taste these flames. Burn! I ain't burning nobody. Oh, God. Okay, just... thank you. At this point, I'm thankful if I even take just one hit. Inferno Flower has now sputtered and gone out. How will I ever reignite? I mean, maybe better to go ahead and use the heal now and just hope that maybe, you know what? I'm gonna do it because if we have another floor, like, we've already seen 2 floors that have done like 20 damage to us, so. And I was in a position there where one of those would have killed me. I really didn't want to have to use that last heal before the level up, but I don't want to cut it that close. Go ahead and just do whatever here. Okay. Yep, okay. I did the thing again where I wait until after the fight started before I pressed down. So he kind of walked toward me a little bit there. And then when my fire started coming, he couldn't get away from it, so that might be a strat worth exploring here, but the thing is that takes timing, and I'm not sure I've totally learned to understand the timing, really. You've come to the 86th gate. Have you come seeking Bounding Star? For you have found him. You have not yet laid a hand on him, however. Always will I bound, just out of reach. Follow me to your end, for I am invincible. You are not Jinx, I can promise you that. Nice. My invincibility ran out. Ugh. Watch me gain a level and get 0 heal from it, and then start taking damage again after that. Ugh. Okay. 181. So we still got like 5 or 6 more levels before we get to that point, so you're free to just kind of be careless a little bit here, but are you really? I don't know if that's a good idea to start saying that, to start even thinking that you're just free to be careless. These guys still look the same, though. Metal Cap, my metallic laugh will sound as you retreat with stinging fists. I'm your metal end. Sorry if I missed any really funny names. I have been kind of neglecting the dialogue a little bit here. Nice, nice. Clong. This music here reminds me of the music in Terrain Village from Justice for All. Ace Attorney Justice for All, that is. Every time I look up and I see how far away it is from 182, I'm just like, good. Because I don't need the level up right now. Well, I guess it will increase the max HP too, so that you get 5 from that. And I still have the life stream, so 88th gate, I consume all. Many have come before you, and they have all met their end. Will your cries be succulent, or will they be bitter and lacking in flavor? Chow time! Chow. You got it. What are you sure? You're sure not Dementio? Oh boy. I was waiting for him to jump so I could sort of wait for him to get him on the way down, but hey, whatever. I go hungry? Well, frankly, my sir, I don't give a damn. Its flavor does not agree with me. And so I swear this to you, I will never taste it again. Leave me now before I grow hungry again. Even now, the ravenous feeling rumbles. Ravenous, I don't know how you pronounce that word. I don't really use it very often. I remember learning that word in the 3rd grade. Back when we used to do the thing where we write... where, like, Monday's assignment was to write the words in alphabetical order. Tuesdays was to write them 5 times each. Wednesday was to write each word and then write the definition of the word. Thursday was to write each word in a sentence. It's a good way to kind of learn words, though, I guess. As you know, writing them repeatedly teaches you, you get a sense for how they're spelled, which is important. And then, like, the Thursday assignment is just you applying the knowledge that you've learned. Did I just get a card? Wait, no, I want that card! Oh my god. Ah, I should have charged. Now I would have had something that's probably against my stream. Shame and lint. Shame and lint. Oh, what are the odds of that? Could I use it now? I couldn't use it now, like you have to use it on something that's alive. But I wonder, though, since all these guys are so similar, would it be... I kind of don't think it would actually be that helpful to do double damage, because a lot of them already take so much damage that they die in 1 hit, if not 2. I am the way to the sky, but you will not see it. You will not pass the 90th gate. You will gaze upward at platforms and distant clouds, wondering how to reach them. I know the way, and I will never breathe it to your ear. Your ascent ends here. Okay. Ah, shit, I waited too long there. It's okay, though. I wither. It's okay, because when we level up, it's not going to matter how much HP I lost in the last few rounds before it happens. Same effect either way. I was really hoping I could get to the level up before the heal, so I'd have at least one after it. But as it is, we're already on floor 91 here, so that's still really pushing it. Oh man, you got a mustache. I protect the 91st gate. I am Quizmo question that has no answer. What? Who builds the pipes of our worlds? How does one put a coin in a brick? How can one bounce off of another man's head? How can one wield flame? Where do bottomless pits lead? Are overalls still considered fashionable? Ponder these questions as you taste my power. Okay, I will ponder those questions. So our overall's fashionable. How do you put a coin in a brick? Oh, we're done. What, why, how, where? Oh, how can I lose? Why do I have no memory of yesterday? Where do I live? What is the meaning of it all? There must be answers. You're not gonna get them here. The next one's gonna level us up, so... Oh, we're at 69 HP right now, so damn. Maybe this will be like a super hard one and we'll take like 50 damage before we get him. You have finally found me. I am strolling Patui. I guard the 92nd gate. Few have seen me, warrior. My native land was known as World 7-8. I know what he's talking about. I hate that level. There I learned at the head of my master walking Patui. He spat fire. That's the level in Super Mario Bros. 3, and it is actually one of the hardest levels in the game. Like, especially if you don't know what you're doing, which half the time I don't. I'm just gonna take damage for the sake of it. I mean, no, I'm not doing it deliberately, I'm just being careless. There it is. Well, your attack went up by 1, I guess, whatever. Oh, so right, we won't get HP up by this. Wouldn't it be crazy if getting that HP plus and that attack plus would have made the difference between me winning or losing here? So we're at full HP, but we have 7 or 8 floors to go. I don't know if, like, I mean, I guess floor 100 will also be a thing, which means we would have 8 to go. Also, there might be a boss there, which scares me even more. Oh man, another one of y'all. I must congratulate you for reaching the 93rd gate. You are formidable. You are also unfortunate, for you will be lurched upon me by Fuzzy on Face. Lest we forget, in the Pit of 100 Trials in Flopside, you died on floor 94. So let me tenderize you a little bit to ensure that that happens again. Let's go. I will snack on your salt. I only hope you have seasoned yourself well, so that I do not grow ill. Seasoning doesn't stop food from making you ill, dude. It just makes it taste better. Oh, wow. You're fast. You're fast, and I can't turn around. Oh my god, stop jumping. Oh my god, no. Okay, get on. Oh, this would happen now. This would happen after. This guy wasn't kidding, was he? Wait, how do I even deal with this? Oh, there we go. Holy crap, I must hide my face. Well, that was... I was starting to feel better for a second there. I was. But that there just now... That was not good, man. Why didn't I bring more healing items? I don't know. I didn't think this was going to be that hard, really. I mean, I don't know. I should have looked up a simple question. Is this harder than the Pit of 100 Trials? What would people say to that? But I didn't want to spoil myself. I was thinking, oh no, like what's going to happen at the end of this? Alright, I'm going to do the same thing I did before, except not with the mess up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we are doing 60 damage, which means there is a chance that some monsters who might have like a round number like 60 HP would actually die in one hit from that, instead of 2 before, so there's always that. I'm curious though, like, hypothetically, if I die, do I get to start from 6-4? I don't know. Pretty sure they did say, though, you lose all your progress. Whoa, look at the stash on this guy. Tanuki! The feral howl of Cloak of Tanuki grips you with shaggy terror. One moment woolly, the next sheer granite. I guard the 95th gate with beastly rage. What side will you face? Unshorn animal or rigid statue? Tanuki! There we go. Oh, he was slow. Thank God. My cloak is ripped. Put on a nice warm Tanuki suit, and then you'll be weak against fire. So that's 2 floors in a row, no damage. Thank the Lord. Maybe they're gonna take it easy on us for the rest of this. That is kind of what the Pit of 100 Trials did, which was weird. But again, I don't think these are randomized, though. I don't even know if the Pit of 100 Trials is randomized, because I feel like floor 93 was the same on each attempt of that I did. Wait a minute, something without remorse there. Do you enjoy your free time? Do you enjoy lounging about playing games? You will enjoy nothing. Once I have bested you, I will put you to work gathering wealth for me. You will eat the grit of road dust as your ceaseless toil flows without ebb. And I will recline and enjoy tasty noodles bought with the very sweat of your brow. Now I harvest your soul. Oh boy. Not again. Not again. Oh, wait, he's got a spike. He got a spike. Wait, how are you? Okay, thank God. Okay. Jeez, I can't believe we're cutting it this close. This is ridiculous. Now I'm at, what, 35 now? Verbal abuse, I don't care. It's 30. I'm at 30. Oh my God, dude. I do have the live stream, but that is it. That's all I have. So I essentially have 35 HP right now. But don't think of it in terms of that. Think of it in terms of you have 30. It's not going to make you be more careful. Look skyward, Challenger. I am Pidgeot on Wind's Breath, protector of the 97th gate. We are at 97 here. The air is without master, and I float upon the paths of its whimsy. Though I stand before you, my warrior spirit is above your shoulders. I loiter, innocent, until the time grows to full ripeness, and then I swoop. My floating blanket will enshroud your fallen form. You will snuggle for eternity. Snuggle? I mean, that wouldn't be so bad, actually. Oh, thank you. Whoa! Whoa. Wait, he's still alive. Holy, he's still alive. Why is he still alive? I was just talking about this, like, oh, maybe the 60 would be enough to kill something in one hit, and he took 2. Oh, that's what I get for letting my guard down, I tell you. It's like Darth Vader says, you are unwise to lower your defenses! Anyway, I'm just walking slow because I'm not that anxious to get there. I've just quoted 2 different movies in the last 10 seconds, wow. Oh, you don't have a thing on your head. You are lazy. You require more training at the shocking hand of Sensei Rough Puff. It is here at the 98th gate that you will learn the hardest lesson to swallow. You're gonna die on 99 and do the whole thing over, baby. That's okay, because at least you've got Euro Brady's playthrough of Omori to play in the background while you do it. But in the meantime, let's fight. Yes. I was ready for him the second time. I was ready to do a second hit there. But he didn't need one, so thank God. You were young and lazy. You do not value the lesson of your sensei. No matter, you will learn the lesson of humility with your next challenge. That's what I'm afraid of. 24 HP, so we can take 12 damage per floor. More than that, actually, but I'm just going to say 12. That's actually the best average we've had of insurance for damage per floor, so let's see. Lion Pit of Crying Shames, Crusher of Hopes, Stromper of Dreams. To fight me is to fight 100 fearsome, slobbering warriors. Many have ventured to conquer me, all leave with tear-stained cheeks. Those who challenge me here at the 99th gate have much to lose. It makes their sad, sad tears all the sweeter to drink. Schlurp. Okay. Whoa, I just died. Oh, wow, that was crazy. I literally did that by total accident. I was breathing fire while on carry. No! The ground is wet with the sad tears of my defeat. I hope you slip on them and fall all the way back to the first Sammer guy. You know, I might just. What is gonna be on floor? It's gonna be a boss, man, and oh my God. Ugh. I might need to go get me a snack or something. I almost want to eat the live stream because it's gonna have the same effect either way. But it would be less distracting if I just ate it now rather than wait for, like... I also have the Vault Room. Yeah, this will make it so it's less distracting. And I won't have to listen to the noise going into the fight. Okay, I think I'm also... I mean, I might as well. I don't know why they dropped this, but... Wait. Press the flashing button. 1, 2, 2, 1. A. 1. I wasn't ready for this. Okay, that's something. You can paralyze enemies. I don't know if it's gonna help, but we'll see. Might very well save me here. And so you arrive at last. Is this place you seek, the 100th gate? I am End Boss, greatest of all the Sammer guys. It is my duty as End Boss to laugh at your feeble party and proclaim your doom. I'm gonna talk for so long that your electricity effect runs out, probably. Shall we begin, Challenger? Ha, you're pathetic. Prepare to be crushed as the universe withers. Okay. Wait, he's stunned. Oh, did I stun him with the... Holy shit. Roll credits, y'all. I think we just did it. Oh my God. How did I do? I've been preparing for my big scene for years. I was worried about that final line, though. Was it End Boss enough? No? I knew I should have gone with something about the wailing of all creatures. I was only worried that it would be over the top. You know? Enough talk. King Sammer awaits you in the next room. Go now. Wait. No. Get there before... Am I gonna have to fight King Sammer? Well, what is going on here? Or is he just gonna give it to me? Last time we talked to him, he was Mimi. I need to hurry up and get there before my electricity runs out. Bravo! Our jaws are agape at the spectacle of your warrior prowess, Challenger! I never imagined you'd be the victor. Didn't all that savage combat get boring? But I digress. I am true to my word, and shall grant you my greatest treasures. You got a Goombella card. You got a Koops card. You got a Madame Flurry card. You got a Yoshi card. So happy. You got a Vivian card. You got an Admiral Bobbery card. You got a Miss Mouse card. Ugh, well, you see, I planned on bestowing your pure heart to you, but it's gone. Instead, I present you with these other royal treasures. My charity knows no bounds. Wow. Well, that's the end of that. Your battle is over. We were almost entertained. Should you find yourself in our kingdom again someday, do drop in for a melee. Farewell, champion. Guess you won't be watching that Euro Brady Omori video after all, but you're almost caught up on him anyway, so oh well. Holy jeez. Where's the question block so I can finish the world? Wait, let me see what... Hang on a second. Tattle. That's King Sammer, regal monarch of the Great Sammer Kingdom. He is considering turning the Jewel of 100 into an amusement water park. Oh, please don't. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is right there. Was that there a second ago? Could I have hit that and, like, not talk to him? That would have been terrible. Well, we got the cards. That makes me want to, like, get the rest of the cards now. I hate it, but it kind of does. I don't know. Still on the fence of whether or not I am actually going to do that. Do you want to save your progress? Yeah. Holy crap, that was nerve-wracking. There was a point there where I was pretty sure I wasn't going to make it through that. I absolutely cannot believe that we did it, and that I didn't have to start over and spend another hour and 15 minutes going through that again. Hour and 20 minutes, I guess, now. Well, of course, this video was an hour and 20, hour and 24, but still. I'm just gonna get to a safe point, and then we'll figure out what I do next time. But till then, thank you all so much for the batteries in your Wii Remote are running low again? Oh man, I guess I've been really working them pretty hard today. Yeah, alright. Saving, please do not turn off the power. Save complete. Alright. Take care, you guys. I love you so damn much. If I didn't love you so much, I'd have to kill you, bro. Anyway, take care, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so glad.